In Efik language, he will call him Etelda Osungin. In Latin language, you call him Dogs Noxta Magnus. I am talking about no other than Otumba Atayase of the Lemesho Ekiti land. The Are Amogun of Ado Ekiti. Odogwo Mambala. Abokuodike. Ladies and gentlemen, the Executive Governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Chief Willie Manabro Obiano, the Knight Commander of the Equestrian Order of St. Gregory the Great. Ladies and gentlemen, to talk to the entire world about this wonderful, magnificent edifice. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the wife of the Governor of Anambra State, my wife, the Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, and other members of the House that are here, my Lord Bishops, the my ESCO members, Igwe, the National Chairman of our great party and the wife, former National Chairman and the wife. Let me stand on the protocol earlier established. I want to start by thanking the federal government, led by the President, Buhari, for approving this airport. I also want to thank my friend, the Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika. He has been very useful all through the construction of this airport by sending the guys that were guiding us and the people that were, doing some oversight activities. I will also want to thank my very dear friend too, Captain Nuhu, the DG, NCAA. He was the brain behind our success here, in the sense that he made sure that his offices, both in Enugu and Port Harcourt, Lagos and Abuja, were coming here regularly to see what we are doing and guiding us. He was to be here personally to present the certificate of this airport to me. But he invited me to Abuja yesterday, and I went to Abuja yesterday to collect the certificate. I want to tell you that this airport has been certified to have met all the conditions required for a commercial flight operation. It's very important to let you know that. The only reason why there will not be any flight today is because the regulatory authority will require the airlines I'm going to read out to you now to have a counter here at the terminal building and other things that will make the passenger comfortable before they start flying. The airlines already approved as at yesterday are as follows: Air Peace Airlines, Ibom Air, Dawa Air, United Nigerian Air, ANAP Jets, and I'm hearing this for the first time, ANAP Jets, and I hear that as time goes on, they will approve many more airlines. But for them to do operation here, they have to set up their counter and a counter at the terminal building at my back here, and make sure that the customers are comfortable before they fly. That's the only reason why there was no flight today. In the Anambra, this is a new day we have all been waiting for. This is our own Pentecost. In every generation, history is not only made when the Red Sea is divided for God's chosen people to walk through. No, history is also made when a leader gives shape and form to the silent dreams of his people. In the Anambra, the dream we have all nurtured for 30 years has finally come true today. Madam Okweba. In the Anambra, this airport is an idea whose time has come. We fought many battles to be here today. We scaled over incredible financial hurdles, survived the global lockdown by COVID-19, conquered self-doubts, and flattened our 5 hills here to construct this glorious runway to the glory of Almighty God. Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport, Umweri, is rated as one of the best airports in Africa today. In the Anambra, I am told that some people often ask, why should Anambra have an airport when there are airports in neighboring states? My reply is, why should Anambra not have an airport? Why should a state that hosts the largest retail market in West Africa not have an airport? Why should a state that hosts West Africa's only auto city not have an airport? Why should a state whose indigents pioneered organized road transport and logistics handling in Nigeria not have an airport? Why should a state with the highest number of owners of private jets in Nigeria not have an airport? And why, please tell me, why should a state with the largest population of itinerant and traveling people in Nigeria not have an airport? Why? Why should we crawl when we can fly? Happily, I have been repeatedly assured by aviation experts that this airport will be one of the most viable airports in Nigeria very soon. I have also been assured that what we have here is one of the most modern airports in Africa. This airport has a runway of 3.7 kilometers, second to Lagos. It is Nigeria's second longest runway. But it has a runway and safety reserve of 1 kilometer on either side of the runway. Unlike the MMIA, Lagos, an aircraft can land from either side of this runway. I guess that makes it special. One thing I have to tell you too, if you Google, you will see that the longest runway in the world is 5.5 kilometers with the recess on either side. If you add our own recess on either side, we are 5.7. That makes us the longest runway in the world. The longest runway in the world. In addition, this airport is equipped with a satellite landing system for navigational ease. It is equipped with Category 2 light. This is among the best airfield lighting systems in the world today, which makes it possible for flights to land even in the worst weather. It also has instrument landing system, which ensures that the aircraft is vertically and horizontally aligned to the runway while landing. Our runway is 270 meters thick. That ensures that Airbus, including Boeing 747, can land with ease in this airport. The apron measures 200 by 300 meters wide and 560 millimeter thick. Our apron can comfortably accommodate 8 Boeing 747. It is connected to the runway by 2 taxiways. In the Anambra, our control tower is 34.5 meters high, or 11 floors tall. It is equipped with a lift and a staircase. But the most important detail about our control tower is that it has inbuilt firefighting mechanism. A 350 kVA standby generator is at the service of our control tower. The terminal building has a capacity to accommodate 400 passengers at a time. The scanning machines have all been installed and fully are functional. There are 2 carousels, 3 elevators, 36 shops, and VIP lounge. The terminal building has a most audacious design. The roof is made up of several layers of aluminum and insulator to reduce intensity of heat and the noise of rainfall. That is why it does not have a conventional ceiling, as you will know. The terminal building has a car park that can accommodate over 750 cars at once. Electricity supply to the airport is well planned and functional, with over 20 hours everyday supply from the substation at Agwoka. We also have 800 kVA generator on standby in case of power outage. This airport is classified as Category 9. This means that it is equipped with 3 crash tenders of 6 by 6 with a capacity to dispense 12,000 liters of water at a time. The airport is served by 2 industrial boreholes, an overhead tank of 21 meters high, and a storage facility of 163 cubic meters of water, and 2 surface tanks for firefighting, and 640 cubic meters of water. We also have 20 water hydrants. The meteorological garden is fully equipped and ready. Our emergency operations center, stroke clinic, is ready with 2 ambulances, a public address system, and other essential equipment fully installed. The dual carriageway leading to this airport from the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway measures 5.7 kilometers long and has been completed. It was done by Canubin Construction Company. It has 2 bridges and it is well lit at night and with dazzling street lights end to end. Meanwhile, we have provided land to the management of Airpeace for the proposed construction of aircraft maintenance hangar within the airport. We have also allocated land to the Nigerian Air Force to set up their operational base here at the airport. In all, we have trained 295 people in various critical operational areas for the takeoff of the airport. During this construction, this airport put over 2,500 in direct employment. Over 400 people will be employed as it finally goes into commercial operation. The process will be gradual, but there will be more jobs for our people. In the Anambra, we are ready to welcome the world. We are really ready. I must emphasize here that this airport was built from start to finish without borrowing a kobo from the federal government or any financial institution. I must also emphasize that the government of Anambra State, no, I'll skip that. But I must, however, acknowledge the historic role played by the Anambra State Board of Inland Revenue, which lifted our IGR from 8.7 billion I inherited when I assumed office in 2014 to 28 billion as at the end of 2020. I also want to appreciate the 7th Assembly of Anambra State House of Assembly for the support they gave throughout the construction of this airport. I want to confirm to you again that NCA did approve the landing of 7 planes earlier before now, and those 7 planes have landed. During I flew in 2 of them from Abuja to Umweri, 38 minutes, from Lagos to Umweri, 45 minutes. In conclusion, in the Anambra, here is our airport. The economic viability of this airport is in your hands. For years, you have done it for others. Now, the time to do it for yourselves. Do it for your home state. Omunem, this airport is a monument to the resilience of Anambra spirit. It is a tribute to the vision of our great party, APGA. Our dear state needs subsistence of vision. We need a man whose vision is globally acclaimed, a man who will turn this airport into a beehive of rewarding commercial activities. That man is Professor Chukwuma Soludo. In the Anambra, our state is on the wrong way. We need a competent pilot to take us to the destination where the land is green with opportunities. With Chukwuma Soludo in the cockpit, we shall arrive in the destination of our dreams. Long live Anambra, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. APGA, Ebekage Binyaka. Thank you.
His Excellency will proceed to commission this airport.